So, the most important data for China has come out. What does it really mean that China has set the GDP growth target at 6 to 6.5% this year?
Exactly. That is the figure everyone was watching during the annual parliament meeting. China is one of the very few economies in the world that set a growth target every year. Last year, the target was around 6.5%. This year's target is lower than last year, and it is the lowest in nearly 3 decades.
So the fact that the target comes in as a range is very interesting.
Yeah. Is that the first time for China to do that?
It's not the first time, but it's very unusual. The last time China did it was in 2016, and that was after China failed to achieve its goals for 2 years in a row. So a range target really provides the kind of flexibility that Beijing needs now. It's dealing with a lot of challenges. The investment growth is slowing, so is this consumer spending, not to mention the US-China trade war.
Signs of slowdown are everywhere. Just look at China's car sales last year. They dropped for the first time since 1990.
Yeah, the outlook is indeed very grim. But China has to achieve the 6%. That is the bottom line. China has to do it in order to achieve its goal of doubling its income from 2010 to 2020.
Yes, that is why the government has announced a number of supportive measures in the annual work report, including tax cut and more lending for private and small companies.
Even so, it remains a question whether and when China's economy will bottom out. Many are saying that will happen in the second half of this year.
That will have massive impact to the global economy because China contributes more than 30% to the global economic growth. So when China slows down, foreign companies fail too. Just take Starbucks and Apple. Both of them has already seen weaker sales.